everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Obsy. Thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm going to be talking about fragrances that give the clean girl vibes. So if you like fragrances that do not do too much, that are very subtle yet present, people can still smell you but then they're not over the top, you don't like the ooze, the tobacco, then this video is for you. So I have about 9 or 10 fragrances to show in this video, so I'm going to quickly run through them. The first on my list is La Cura by Meditorosa. I hope I'm not butchering the name. La Cura by Meditorosa or Meditorosa, I'm not really sure. I recently got this not too long ago, and the reason why I got it was because I never really had any fragrance that gave me so much femininity, that gave me so much power as a woman, you know, something very subtle yet present, very unique but not, you know, crowd pleasing. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, it's a very safe scent to wear, but it's not still something that I've smelled anywhere before. It's very powdery. It has notes of bitter orange, vanilla, obviously powdery notes as well. It has a bit of caramel in the dry down, but I can tell you for a fact that the caramel is not so overpowering. You don't get so much of the sweetness. You just get a very musky, because it has white musk again as well. You get a very musky sweet vibe, but nothing too sweet or sugary sweet. This is also a very mature scent, a very mature feminine scent. I can see a woman wearing this to work, a boss babe. This can be her signature scent. I definitely see her wearing this one to business meetings and actually owning the room. At the top notes, it can be a little bit spicy, but then there are no spicy notes in here. It can just be a little bit pungent, but I really love it. The longevity of this fragrance as well also gives me about 7-8 hours. Again, you're looking for a fragrance that doesn't do too much. You want a fragrance that can stand the test of time, but not a 24 hours lasting fragrance. This is your girl. The next one I have here is Ooh La La by Tio Cabanel. This I've had for over a year, I believe, and I got just a 30 ml. Of course, it has 100 ml as well. This is such a gorgeous scent, you guys. A lot of people were comparing this fragrance to like a burnt rubber kind of smell, which I did get in the beginning, but it has notes of hazelnut, it has saffron in here, it has a bit of tobacco, and in the dry down it has tonka bean, it has sandalwood. It is such a stunning fragrance. I absolutely adore this scent. When I tell you this one, it does last a very long time. I'm not going to say 24 hours, but it lasts at least 12 hours on my skin. This also really projects. This will get you tons and tons of compliments as well. It's very unique. It's like a clean girl with an edge. Now the next I have here is Gris Chanel by BDK. You guys, I have been wanting this fragrance for the longest time. It has been on my wish list. I have gone through samples and samples of this fragrance. Now I'm not one to like fig or even iris in their fragrance, because iris can be a bit too pungent and powdery for me, but this one is just blended so well. In fact, it's such a unique scent, a very cozy scent as well. The performance on this fragrance is top notch. It has notes of fig in here, it has iris, it has vetiver, it also has a bit of tonka bean, I believe. It has that tea kind of vibe, like chai tea or black tea. I don't know which of the tea is in here. So it's giving me that very early morning kind of coziness, warm, spicy fragrance, but then again very present, very unique as well. I really love this one. They also have the extra version, so if you want something that is even longer lasting, more potent, you can go for the extra, but for me this was just enough. I mean, this is my first BDK fragrance and I'm very impressed. I would say you should sample this first. Don't just go ahead and buy it. If you do not like fig, you might not actually like this fragrance, but then the dry down of this fragrance is amazing. Like the tonka bean, the sandalwood is top notch. All right, so the next one I have here is Jo Malone Orange Bitters. I got this last Christmas. I mean, this fragrance actually only comes out like during the Christmas period, I believe. I could not get my nose off this fragrance. I don't know, for some reason Jo Malone fragrances doesn't really last so long on me, but this one lasts a very long time. This is a very fresh vibe. It has notes of orange bitters, the back of the orange, I believe, so it actually gives off a citrusy vibe. So it's orange. It also has a bit of amber in the dry down. It has sandalwood actually, so it gives a little bit of creaminess, so you can get like some creamy citrusy vibe from this fragrance. I wore this a lot in summer. I also use this as a layering fragrance for other fragrances in my collection, just because it kind of balances out other fragrances. This is for girls that just want something very clean, that likes everything to be all white. Keep it simple, keep it classy, but yet strong. I would not call this an elegant fragrance. I would just say that this is for people that just want something very clean and fresh and airy as well. I bought this when I went to smell the new fragrance from Jo Malone, which is the ginger biscuits, and I stumbled on this one. I don't know if it's also new, but I really loved it. It's called Silver Burk. Is it Burk or Birch? Silver Burk and Lavender. When I tell you, this fragrance is stunning. What? I don't know what is doing it for me. I don't know if it's Burk or it's the lavender. There's just something very, very nice, airy and clean about this scent. So if you're wearing this scent, I'm just imagining you to just have your house in order, have your life in order. Almost a bit soapy but not so soapy. It's giving like clean laundry but not in a bad way. This is a fragrance I like to wear fresh off the shower just because I love to feel and smell clean, airy, fresh. This one will do very well in the summertime as well, and sometimes you can actually mix both of them together. So if you want that clean girl vibe and you're looking for something that is not too much, a bit floral, calm, again lavender is prominent in this one. You can get the note of lavender in this one, so you will definitely love this if you like lavender. I'm not usually a fan of lavender as much, but for me to like this one, best believe that is really, really good. So when I checked Fragrantica, some people said that this smelled like Dior Sauvage. Except I don't know how Dior Sauvage smells anymore, because obviously I don't own Dior Sauvage, but I have smelled it a couple of times. And except I don't know how it smells, this definitely does not remind me of Dior Sauvage. I don't know, it might be my nose, maybe I'll go and check it again, but yeah, it doesn't give me Dior Sauvage vibes at all. I'm not really sure what people are smelling from this one, but well, I could be wrong. The last Jo Malone fragrance I'm going to show you guys here is Midnight Musk and Amber. I also got this one alongside the Orange Bitter, so I got them together last year. So this is just like a very musky ambery fragrance. So it has juniper, it has amber, it has musk. I love this a lot. This is a perfect signature scent, an everyday scent, a running errand scent, a bedtime scent, any kind of scent. This is an all year round scent. I really love it a lot. The only issue I have with this fragrance is it does not last at all. I can get maybe like 4-5 hours max. I don't get so much lasting power from this particular one, but if I layer it with other fragrances, I kind of tend to feel the effect more, because it kind of complements, especially with a fragrance that probably has amber or musk. It would definitely complement. Like I could layer it with orange bitters, I could layer it with the silver birch and lavender, I could even layer this with the Gris Chanel. Honestly, it is a very good layering scent, and that's what I've been doing for the most part. But to wear this fragrance alone, I don't tend to smell this on me after like 5 hours. I would recommend this fragrance for days where you don't want to do too much. This is the perfect amount of freshness, perfect amount of amber and musk. Now I talked about this on my Instagram page, and this is Ria J Mosque Mos. It's such a tongue twister that I keep saying Mosque Mos, but it's Mosque Mos. And this is said to be Billie Eilish's favorite fragrance. When she was in Budapest, she stepped into the store to get 3 good bottles of this scent. That's to show you how much she really likes it. This is a creamy, powdery, blackcurrant kind of fragrance with notes of iris, blackcurrant, musk, and vanilla. This is so good. Versace Crystal Noir, there's a tad bit of similarity, but if I'm supposed to compare them side by side, I would go for this one. I think Versace Crystal Noir is equally nice, but it's giving me more of a soapy vibe than this one. Now I don't like a lot of clean fragrances as much because they give me soapy vibes, but for times where you don't want to do too much, or in the summertime, or you just want a good signature scent, this is your girl. It's very long lasting. Yeah, so Ria J is definitely one I'm going to be reaching out for more often. This is an all year round fragrance, so I can wear this in summer, in winter, in spring, literally any time of the year, and it will do me no wrong. This can also serve as a very nice base for other stronger fragrances, maybe strong floral or strong spicy fragrances. The next we have here is Royal Sappire by Thameen. Now this is a very fresh, citrusy, ambery scent. This has notes of juniper, it has bergamot, it has some nice citruses in there. It also has patchouli in the base note, which makes it a little bit complicated. Not complicated in a bad way, but like sophisticated kind of vibe. It has orange blossom, it has jasmine, and it has amber, I believe. Now this is a very long lasting fragrance, very potent. I'm telling you, people are gonna smell you. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but when people come around you, they're gonna definitely smell this. It is very long lasting. I'm telling you, 24 hours. I wore it a lot this summer. Every time I wore it, it literally would last on me even longer on clothes till the next day. That's how good this fragrance is. So this is definitely for my clean girls that are also boss babes as well. So this is a very nice like workwear scent if you're trying to get that contract as well. This is your girl. This is not entirely a clean scent, but if you're looking for a nice date night scent, I feel this would also be for my clean girls. I feel like they like something that is not so strong, not so smoky. So this is Bianco Latte. Bianco Latte is a very nice lactonic scent with milky notes in there, caramel, honey. This is very gorgeous. People are gonna smell you. People are gonna compliment you. This lasts forever. This is a perfect date night scent in my opinion. or if you want to step out at night and you don't want something that is so strong and overpowering like the woods and the tobacco, but you want something that will also stand the test of time like throughout the night, then this is definitely the one for you. You will definitely stand out. People are going to notice you, people are going to compliment you, and you're going to go back home still smelling amazing. All right, so the last fragrance I'm going to mention here, I just could not end this video without actually adding this fragrance because it's a very nice vanilla scent, and I know that my clean girls really love vanilla fragrances, but this is a vanilla scent that is not your typical sweet vanilla. I mean, this is sweet, this is very nice, this is sexy, so I'll call this a very fresh vanilla with some elements of green notes in here. This is very long lasting, this is very cozy, very warm, a very nice signature scent, or even a date night scent. If you wear this as a date night scent, whatever is going to happen after, I'm not going to be responsible for that. This is a very sexy fragrance, very cozy, very warm. People will keep sniffing you the whole time. A little goes a very long way. You don't need to overspray this fragrance. I don't even like to layer this fragrance with anything else, but I think that you can always layer your fragrances together. But for Nishani Ani, I like to wear it on its own because I feel like it is very, very potent and it actually does the job. Okay guys, so that will be all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What would you recommend for ladies that love the clean girl vibe, clean girl fragrances? Please leave your recommendations in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, please do not leave this video without hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you like, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and your loved ones. Follow me on all my social media platforms. My name is Obsy_P, and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye.